Good evening. This is Albert Wesker speaking. It is now time for retribution, a rebirth, a review of Castlevania Lords of Shadow. A word of warning, there will be spoilers. Only a select few can view this. The rest is just so much chaff. After the release of Order of Ecclesia, the Castlevania series got a little stupid. I mean, Castlevania Judgment, Castlevania Puzzle, a slot machine, who the hell? So as punishment for never releasing the War of 1999 game, Konami handed the franchise over to Hideo Kojima so he can make us a Castlevania movie. I just have to say, it's a lot better than the shite I keep getting. Castlevania Lords of Shadow is a reboot of the entire series, so everything you thought you knew about Castlevania is now wrong. The game kicks Lament of Innocence in the crotch and tells us that Gabriel was the first of the Belmonts, and a former knight of the Brotherhood. He is after a plot device to resurrect his dead wife, who was killed by the evils of the land. Armed with the combat cross, Gabriel must face the Lords of Shadow if he wishes to find the answers he is searching for. Blinded by his determination, he slowly corrupts to the power of darkness.
Can it really bring the dead back?
This is perhaps my biggest complaint. Before each area, we are given exposition shoved down our throats like we are Adam Rickman. It would have been nice to see Gabriel transform throughout the game, but why show when you can just tell us with fancy speeches and well-written dialogue? The story is definitely well written, and the performances of Robert Carlyle and Patrick frickin' Stewart are superb, but we really do not get much time with the characters. I personally felt the cutscenes could have done a little better. It's a good story overall, but a damn shame that the most important aspects can only be found in downloadable content. The combat system is well executed, and the numerous combos and abilities you can obtain in Lords of Shadow are astonishing to witness. And for those who say it's a God of War ripoff, God of War wasn't the first to do it, and it will not be the last. Badass whipmasters existed before bitchy McBaldness, and they will exist long after. And for those who say it rips off of Shadow of the Colossus, you are absolutely right. Seriously, these fights are garbage. They are uninspiring, repetitive, and boring. They consist of nothing but repetitive QuickTime events, which already flood this game like no tomorrow. The QuickTime events in this game are hilariously bad. You get the occasional kills, then the cinematic events, then the doors, the levers. This is just stupid. The QuickTime events are a real buzzkill because you no longer get immersed in the game, and instead you're focusing on timing a button press. It's not fun, it's annoying. This game has beautiful locations, breathtaking orchestral compositions, and fantastic creature design, so it's kinda sad that these horrid QuickTime events try to ruin it all. Castlevania Lords of Shadows is not a bad game at all, it just needs more polish. If Kojima can learn from his mistakes, the Lords of Shadow trilogy has the potential to be the greatest reboot since Batman. It may be different, but its heart and focus is what won me over in the end. You can tell the creators were truly devoted to the project and wanted to give us the best story they could tell. A couple gameplay hiccups and a bullshit final boss aside, I'd say Castlevania Lords of Shadow is worth a look. It's a dark tale everyone should experience.